Blake lost his wedding ring 3 weeks ago and told me today. Afternoon. It is currently Saturday and I'm getting ready to go out for dinner because it's date night. I just bought these two Morphe setting sprays. Now this is just the jumbo one and this is the mini one. I find them so stinking cute. I use the mini one whenever I go traveling. Oh, the first time I've used that and it just squirted all up my face. I don't know why. I just always like to do a bit of a zhuzh to begin with. My foundation at the moment, so in case you're new here, I have never worn makeup without fake tan until about 5 weeks ago. So this is my foundation of choice at the moment. It's just the MCO Beauty Miracle Hyaluronic Tinted Serum.
Jeez, we've got the whole setup going on in here.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. I'm doing?
What? You're not wearing trackies.
No, I'm just having a shower and then putting a shirt and pants on.
That's okay, I approve. A local Vietnamese restaurant that we have been wanting to try, so I was like, let's pick up the vlog and start vlogging because it feels like I haven't vlogged in forever. We are currently 1 week post half marathon and I went on a 5k run today and let me just say it was probably the hardest run I've ever done. I don't know, runs now, I know it's only been 2 since, but they just feel so hard at the moment and I don't know why. Hey princess. Ada got a haircut the other day and we just think she looks extra cute at the moment. I should really get a mirror up. My skin is super dry at the moment because I got a facial the other day because my skin has been crazy. Now that that is on, you'll find that I use this setting spray a lot. I'm constantly just like putting it on. I go in with my blush first and then concealer. So blush on the cheekies. Should probably let more out of it, but it's CBF right now. MCO Beauty. I feel like I had never used MCO Beauty until a few weeks ago. Now seems my whole collection is MCO Beauty. A blend. Might look a bit crazy, but we're going to put concealer on, so it's okay. Concealer of choice is the NARS Radiant Creamy. We are almost out of this bad boy as well. Can you tell I hate buying makeup? What my current goals are and if I will be doing another half marathon or what the kind of form I want is. And so I'm not doing any like planned half marathons because that run was so ridiculously hard. It's insane, and quite frankly I don't think I could do another one even if I wanted to. So at the moment my goal is I'm running 23k's for my 23rd birthday in July, and I've just got like a few little fun runs on here and there, just like ranging from 8 to 12k, just to kind of keep the running momentum, but nothing too crazy or drastic, if that makes sense. Split at the moment. We are looking at 4 strength sessions and two runs. So one like longer run, and then the second run is like an easier kind of pace run or an interval. So it is kind of like rotating between the two. Because I don't have anything specific I'm training for, it's really nice to be able to actually just kind of like run and have only 2 runs a week, because when I was in my half marathon prep I was doing 3 runs, 4 strength sessions, and it was a lot. Let me just say that. Here are these little headbands. I literally just have it from Kmart. I think Ash got it for me and I think Blake got me one too. I always kind of use both of these blushes. This one is the Hourglass Luminous Flush and this is the NARS Orgasm. So I just kind of like, I love blush. I just go boom, 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 boom. with my strength sessions at the moment, I'm just giving you guys a bit of a lowdown on what I'm doing with movement. I'm currently following a 2 upper 2 lower split. We're still in a bit of a recovery phase from the half marathon, which is nice, so the volume's still quite low, but I am expecting to see that pick up in the next few weeks as I'm back into the routine of things with my food again. So I'm sitting at about like 2,700 calories, tracking really consistently, obviously eating like 90 to 95% whole foods, then having like one meal out a week, aka like a date night with Blake. I am a strong believer that like a structured meal out or like a structured social meal every now and then or every few weeks is really good, especially when you are going in like in and out of comp preps and stuff. It's really good just to be able to have that leniency and that freedom, but obviously in moderation. I also got a new robe, which I'm super excited about. It's just the homie robe. Now it's a toweling robe. I've had a toweling robe on my wish list for a very long time, and this one in particular was on my wish list, and I was like the other day, I was like, you know what, treat yourself, and I got it, and I'm actually obsessed. If you're new here, you probably wouldn't know, but I live in my robes. If you're not new here, you would know that I live in my little cloud robe, so I'm obviously not getting rid of that robe. It's still going to be here, but it's good just to kind of mix it up a little bit. I actually just got this Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Glow. Ooh. And I'm so excited to use it. You would usually use this Steeler one, but watch, ready? Whoop. There it is. I've pretty much like ran out of it. Oh, bit too much, but I washed and blow dried my hair this morning, but it's a bit because I went for a run. Mascara. I'm currently using the Hourglass Extreme Lash Mascara, apparently. Again, mini size, because by the time I use it all, of a big size, it's literally expired or clunky. So I seriously just always get the mini ones. Browsed on last week, so they're seriously already pretty much done, which is gorgeous. And then I'll just roll through with this little brow treatment thing from MCO Beauty. I used to use the Benefit one, but this one's just as good and like a third of the price, so we're going to be using this one from now on. Even if it wasn't just as good, I'd still probably use it because it's a third of the price. And now I've got to put my glasses on because I'm practically blind at this rate. So whilst I bring the questions up, Blake, do you want to tell everyone what happened?
Nothing happened.
What happened with your wedding ring?
It's gone on a vacation.
It's gone on a vacation. Where's it gone on vacation to?
My holidays. Just seeing what's going on in the world.
Yeah. So we had a few people ask questions on Instagram about just like wedding things, so thought we'll do a little bit of a Q&A section. People seem to be interested in our wedding and life, apparently. The main question that's been asked is, what is the age difference between me and Blake? How old are you?
29.
And I'm 23 this year, so
6 years.
6 years, 7 at the moment? No.
Well,
7.
6 years and
6 years
and
usually
something months.
Yeah, 7 at the moment.
But then it's usually 7 months because I am in March, so.
The next one, how do you feel about getting married young and dealing with other people's opinions about that?
Well, I wasn't young, but
I just kind of
almost not me.
was like, yeah, you're a little oldie.
Old.
I just like didn't really like care, because like no matter what you do in your life, people are always going to kind of like say something, and at the end of the day, it's not their life. So people are going to judge, and people still go, ooh, like you were young when you got married, but like at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter type of thing. Where's my dress from? It was chosen by Kaya, Kaya Studios, And the cost of the dress, I think it was about $5,000
I'm
with
not
our
too sure.
alterations.
I didn't get into that.
Yeah. How did the budget go?
That wasn't my...
There's lots of budget questions. So I think the whole wedding ended up costing about $60,000.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. So that was kind of like our rough budget. My idea, and like a lot of people asked about budgets, when it comes to weddings, they're going to be expensive no matter like what you do. So it really depends what you want to spend on, how you want to do it. But like at the end of the day, I wanted the wedding how it was. So I knew that it was going to cost a fair bit. Like our florals were, I think, over like 10 grand just for the florals type of thing. So yeah, it adds up very quickly. And within that, would you elope if you could do it again? So I feel like either way, because I always say, oh, like I wish we just did a small wedding, but like no matter what you do, I feel like you would always be like, I wonder what it would be like if we did the other one.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like it's kind of like the what if, like, oh, if we didn't do that, what if would that have been like wouldn't change it, but I'm always curious as to like what that would have looked like.
Would have been weird. I feel. You having a coffee now?
Yeah.
It's...
Hair and makeup on the day. So it was Michaela Hickey did my makeup, and Emma Merrifield did my hair. Not wedding related, and you have to be polite about this, but will you and Blake have kids soon?
Why did you say polite?
Because your usual response would be, fuck no. Our plan in life is to probably not have kids, just like a personal decision.
Yeah. We got this one.
Yeah.
A bit later. She's enough. It's the way that we see our lives, things that we want to do with our lives. Unfortunately, it doesn't involve kids
Children.
at the moment.
Is there anything you regret doing or not doing?
Not really. We actually did push our wedding back.
We pushed it back 6 months.
Yeah, because
like
that's
with
probably a
2
good
months
thing.
to go.
It's probably a good thing that we did that.
Because we were like, so our wedding was supposed to be March 12th, 2021.
Yeah.
Just because that's the day we booked it. And then it got to literally January and we were like, fuck, we're not getting married in 2 months. So I called all of our like vendors and people we were dealing with, and I was like, we want to move the wedding, like what dates do you have available? And they all said the 28th of October, which happened to be like both of our grandma's birthdays. And we were like, well, it's kind of meant to be, because at the end of the day, like moving a wedding is a very big task. And
We've got a dog out the front, so apologies.
Blake, it's a really cute dog too. She loves dogs.
She just wants to go play.
Yeah, and then everyone could do that day. So we were like, well, it was kind of meant to be, because yeah, moving a wedding is bloody hard. How much did you pay for music? Just got a quote and I'm shook. Our music was actually free.
Yeah,
and
because we got
in the reception.
Package.
Yeah, which was handy because
we just used their DJ, so that's why it didn't cost us any money.
Yeah, because it was super easy, because he like obviously knows the venue, does them all, and blah blah blah. How did you and Blake plan the money for it? So Blake would just, I would sort it all out, and then every week when Blake got paid, he'd just send me the money.
Yeah.
And then when I would start talking about wedding things to Blake, he'd just say, just do it how you want.
Yeah.
Just do what you want. And then
I just stayed out of it.
All of a sudden, there was a wedding planned. There's lots on like budgets, so if anyone wants me to roll through like a full budget, can do that, but it was pretty up there.
Just depends what you want.
Yeah, depends what you want, and honestly where you get married as well.
Married
we got married in Wollongong, which is just south of Sydney, and like we were paying basically Sydney prices for things, whereas like I do know in Adelaide, like one of my good friends got married a few months ago and her florals she probably had almost as much as us, and her cost of them was a quarter of ours, which just was insane to me. What are you huffing and puffing at? Oh, she's so cute.
What tips would you give those getting engaged / getting married? I will do the married part.
Why, what's your tips?
Enjoy the process.
Oh, says Mr. I didn't plan the
You
wedding.
got something in your tooth.
Has it been there the whole time?
Probably. You're getting married. Enjoy the process. For the guy, agree with your partner, and just make sure you turn up on the day on time.
Yeah, you were there early.
I was
you were
there
good.
early.
And I was on time. I was actually early. I was so proud of myself.
But yeah, just enjoy the process.
I feel like you've got a good one about your wedding ring. Don't lose it.
Oh yeah, don't misplace it.
Blake lost his wedding ring 3 weeks ago and told me today. Because we never wear our wedding rings.
Well, Anne does.
So like,
but I don't
not
because
really.
I was in the army, so obviously I couldn't really wear it to work because I didn't want it to get caught. And then obviously I PT face to face. Obviously I don't want to wear it while I'm at work as well. So, and then after our Mother's Day breakfast and coffee, I decided to go do some gardening, and I said, oh, that might not be the best thing to wear. So I had placed it down somewhere in the house.
A very good spot.
Yeah.
But it's nowhere. We've turned the house upside down and it's nowhere to be seen.
I have turned the house upside down.
It's almost our 2nd year wedding anniversary.
It is. It's our wedding anniversary at dinner
Yeah,
tonight.
we told them it's our wedding anniversary so we can get hopefully something for
like
free.
a dessert for free.
Wouldn't it be good if there was like a fat tiramisu? We're going to Vietnamese. There's not going to be a tiramisu. I feel like this just makes the look a little too casual for my liking, you know? I don't know. French, because it's freaking freezing. I don't know. I don't think I like it. No. I think this is the one. This is the one. Okay. We got there in the end. So I'm wearing, like, I call them my Santa Claus boots. I don't know where they're from. They're literally Santa Claus boots. I have Camilla and Mark, like, cargos on. This jumper is from Arca, ARCA. I have just like a bodysuit from Zara underneath, and then my trench is by Johnny, and my bag, I was gonna get my YSL one out, but this already has all my stuff in it and it matches perfectly. My bag is Status Anxiety and I am literally obsessed with her. She's my new fave, and I forgot to put my lip balm on. Stone. Where are we?
Vietnamese.
You can't say what it's called.
I don't know what it's called. John Lever?
So excited.
John Lever. It's pretty.
I've
Show
never
them.
had Vietnamese before. You might not be able to see it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There it is.
It is.
Let's go there. So we're at my lucky number table and this is what we ordered. I'm so stinking excited. And then the lake has just said we're going to Yochi.
Well, I think it's not a repayment, but we haven't been out for a while, and
No, he just feels sad he lost his wedding ring.
How do we say this place?
John
Lever. And she goes, "Ooh, wedding anniversary."
Yochi! We went mid.
Oh.
Yum.
I'm gonna take my makeup off. Hey.
Touching your hair. I was doing my makeup.
I used to take myself out on dates. Open my own gambos, pay for everything on my plate. Sometimes I'd even get the steak. The Cause I got it like that. Always have my own bag, never needed no man to rely on. Got two good shoulders to cry on.
Good morning, my besties. Happy freaking Sunday. I haven't even introed the vlog yet, but I have just driven down to the beach. I have a walk with my clients this morning. Once a month we meet up for a hot girl walk. Whoever can come, super easy. We get a coffee, chat. Some bring their kids, some bring their dogs. Actually, fuck, I should have brought Ada. She was in bed with Blake. She did not want to move. So yeah, I've just driven down. As you know, it takes me like an hour to get to the beach. So I fucked up with the time actually. I'm here like 20 minutes early, which is good because if you're not early, you're late. But I've got a bit of time to kill. So I think I might go to the toilet and then go wait in our meeting point for the girlies. But yeah, these walks literally light up my soul and I love them so much. Like, it's insane. Should I bring my sunnies? Did I bring my sunnies? Slay. Very dirty. Dirty. We actually don't have too much on today, which is really nice. Day at home after this, where we're just resetting for the week ahead. Obviously, I'll take you guys along with that with me. I also should do meal prep, but I haven't bought any groceries. Let's go hot girl walk. And coffee. We need coffee.
We taste like
I was starving Marvin, so I got a Monster and I got a protein bar to try. This is a Mars bar, but it's high protein and it sounds so good. So oh my god. This is very risky. Blake, if you're watching this, don't. Can't beat a white monster. Honestly, you can't beat a white monster. Wow, that is lit. Okay. This is not a sleigh though. Near where I live, we don't have a big W, so whenever I'm like down this way, I'm like, big W, but I'm just gonna go have a look at the books. I think they've got a little bit of a sale on and see what we can get, because may as well if I'm down the hill and got time to waste. To read this is so long. You couldn't see everything to say. That I wasn't afraid to say, yeah. If I gotta choose me. Just a little haul from me. A bit smaller than I thought. So I got this book, been on my to read list for a very long time. Same as this bad boy. And then these are my actual favourite razors. Thanks to Chloe for introducing them to me. So stocked up on those. But now I've got to drive home.
don't know what to have. I don't know, none of these are really like giving. I feel like this would be perfect, but it's not the right colour. I think I might just get two of these. I really want this one in like a white, so I just feel like the black doesn't vibe. I kind of really like this actually.
I'm so impressed with these already. So the situation I'll show you that we've got going on in here is not really ideal for my jumpers. So we'll just chuck them there. There's one there too. Oh, and another one. Fold them and put them in here because there's no good way to like hang these up or anything. It's super annoying. Oh, I love this little jacket. I always forget I have that. Do not jump on the bed. And then I can't buy any more because these fit perfectly. Oops, not on my new quilt. Chef's kiss. I don't know where that's going to go, so she'll just live there for now. But we've got better organisation than what was going on. So this is like our wardrobe, but I put my clothes in here and in my office. So in here is like all the activewear. I just got rid of a whole bunch. Jumpers, and then across here I've got like coats and dresses. Again, I've just like cleared out a whole bunch, so I might try and put that little knit thing down here, and I'll find a better spot for my handbags, I think, because I've started putting some in here. But yeah, and then that's my shoe. We did a little bit of a reshuffle in here since Blake lost his wedding ring. It's not done, but I do love it a lot more now. Accidentally stuck mine together.
Part of the video. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, they look lit. Oh wow. That's good. I've been in a little bit of a reading slump. Oh, I've been reading every day, but like only a chapter, so not my typical like, can you say it's for 1 or 2 books a week. I've just like been loving TikToks lately, don't ask. But I just sat down and I've spent the past 2 and a bit hours finishing off this book, His and Hers. I must say, it is definitely a good book, although it took me a bit longer than usual to read. I really enjoyed it, and I was like to myself, I have to finish this book before I start my next on those two paper books that I bought today. I think I'm going to do The Silent Patient first, because I've literally got so many messages of people saying, Silent Patient, read Silent Patient. So I'll just put that I finished this book on my Goodreads. I track all of the books that I read on my Goodreads just because it's good to like track them, you know. 29 books this year. My goal for the year was 25, but I've surpassed that in 1st of June. No, 2nd of June. 2nd of June today. Yeah, these are all my books that I read. I track it all on the app. But yeah, this is our afternoon. I might edit this vlog and then, or edit some of it, and then start the new book. I don't want to start it straight away, because sometimes when I start it straight away, it just like doesn't make sense in my brain because I've just finished a book. Yeah, I'm a bit like that.